How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I did not expect to do a video right now. This is just something really short. So this is the Bitcoin graph right now. And Bitcoin just passed 59,000. I just want to tell you my thoughts on it because there isn't a lot of news on it, but the news I am getting is pointing back to something that we saw earlier today that I actually made a video about. So if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, I did want to make this just because it is pretty cool to see Bitcoin over 59,000 again. Maybe we'll break 60, maybe we'll fall back down, who knows? But this is important not to get shaken out. A lot of people get shaken out because they'll buy at the all-time high and then it falls $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 and they get shaken out. So don't be that person. Don't think that short-sighted. So thank you guys for hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and let's look at it. So we have Bitcoin battling it out here at $59,000. So what's interesting is we have some really big buys. I mean, this is the 1 minute chart here, and this is a significant amount of volume here. So to get this amount of volume, you really need a concerted effort here. You really need to put a lot in the market. If we look at the 5 minute here, we'll probably get some more metrics on this here soon, some on-chain data, but you can see it's just beautiful. Beautiful, pushing this up from about 57,000 all the way up to 59,000. This is something that we've seen a lot recently where we get these big moves where we kind of trade sideways throughout the day, and then all of a sudden, boom, just moves back up. Now, one other cryptocurrency that I like besides Bitcoin right now, Ethereum I made a video on earlier today. I'm very excited about them too, with a lot of the news coming out of Coinbase with their NFT platform. But don't sleep on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is looking very bullish, and I've been talking about it here for a long time. So the news that we're talking about, why it's getting moved up potentially, is because people are thinking that the Bitcoin ETF is going to be announced. Now, who knows if we get a little bit of a sell the news type of event where we buy the news and then sell the event. So by that I mean, maybe it actually gets approved here in the next few days. We see a big pump up until then, and then maybe it sells down a little bit. So just be careful, be ready for that. That is likely to happen, or it's possible to happen. We don't know, but I'm not going to make any trades trying to time that because I am very bullish on Bitcoin for the rest of the year. I've been buying it since it was $29,000. I think it's still got a lot more room to run. So this came out today, and I put it in my last video too. Before investing in a fund that holds Bitcoin futures contracts, make sure you carefully weigh the potential risks and benefits. So this is coming out of the SEC, one of the SEC Twitter accounts for investing, and it's an official Twitter account. I talked about this earlier today, and I feel like people don't realize how big this is. The speculation is now, and this is what I'm seeing articles in the last 5-10 minutes post about, is that is really pointing at the fact that we're going to get an ETF. Why else would they say this unless it's pretty much a done deal that we're going to get a futures ETF? And I said that earlier today, but still, I think people are starting to wake up around the world and they are seeing this news. They're seeing that the Bitcoin ETF could happen, or maybe they just waited a little bit, thought about it a little bit longer. It's hard to know exactly, but it looks like there's some big buys. People don't want to be left out right now. And with so many big things coming throughout the rest of the year, I'll link to my video, my last video, on how my big things are coming throughout the rest of the year. I can understand why people want to buy Bitcoin now. Of course, if you look back over the last couple of weeks, it would have been better to buy a couple weeks ago, and then you look back a couple months ago, it would have been better to buy then. That's why I've been posting about buying here since we were since the beginning of the year, but specifically really buying a lot when we hit that dip for a couple months. So if you guys want to follow the channel, see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I appreciate that. Also, there is a link underneath the video in case you want to check out BlockFi to get an interest rate on your cryptos. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Just wanted to come with this video because it is pretty sweet. We're so close to 60,000, and then we are so close to all-time highs. Congrats to everyone that's bought up until this point. Thanks. Bye.